In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here we go, set.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide. Wide.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Yeah! Here we go.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
3rd and a yard.
Yeah! 26.
They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott now. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jordan. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. Third and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
His drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Dak to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try. Oh, he pops up the football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll look to throw here on first down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 14, Giants 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Hey, 47. There we go. 26.
Second down, Prescott.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. This one complete to Jordan. And he will go all the way. Jordan. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That is C.J. Henderson up to make the stop. He'll look to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's a run going left. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Yeah! They will go to 53.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! I take 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Now, Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
By Braden Fitz. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Giants' 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah! 26.
Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
26.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
Touchdown pass. Complete to number 32. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll stick with him again. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Giants.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now give on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2nd down and 3. Up the middle they go. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets home. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Prescott now. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So it's a win for the Cowboys.